What up, y'all? It's Panda Bay, and today I'm going to be addressing that new launch technique video I made. So, to do that, I'm going to be using Jenny, my '79 Camaro, because it's the car I used in that video. You've seen it race against the O2 Camaros, and basically, I think it'll help prove my point if I just give you a little bit of background behind the car, and then I'll make my point toward the end of this video, and you'll see what I mean. So, looking at my tunes, as you can see, I've had a tune for this car since like the day the game came out, and then I changed something up, saved the tune. For some reason I have an A-class circuit build. Now this tune is actually a combination of these two, take a little bit from this, a little bit from that, put them together, name it 6.2 TT because it's a 6.2 V8 on a twin turbo setup. This is a small tire build. I generally don't change anything in the motor. Really the only thing I changed in the build is the tire size, and then I tune the gears for that car, specifically. And then I have my current day quarter-mile tune. Yes, I do run a 4-speed, and let's load this up just so I'm going to show you the build, mainly because I get a lot of people messaging me asking for help with the build and the tune, this, that, and the other. And I think it'd be good to show you, hey, this is my build. Nothing really special about my car that it would keep up with those O2s, alright? Try to keep up, try to listen to what I say instead of watching the screens. I'm going to go real quick. It's a 6.2 V8 swap. Left it rear-wheel drive. I threw twin turbos in there. I don't run aero, but I do recommend you run a lighter hood, alright? As far as wheels, drag radials, as big as you can get them in the back, leave them as skinny as they can be in the front. Now, unless you're trying to run on a list that has a weight requirement, I run the lightest rims possible. Like if we're doing fully built cars, I'm trying to strip all weight off the car. And then, if you are on a weight requirement, it's a good way to add a little style and personalization to your car and add some weight. I don't change my rim size. When it comes to the drivetrain, I fully upgrade everything. That way you can tune everything. Platform and handling, I fully upgrade everything so I can fully tune everything. Unless you're running a weight requirement, I recommend you don't do the full race weight reduction. I would still recommend a race roll cage, but try running it heavier through a lower level weight reduction. Now, for my build in the motor, I fully upgrade everything except I still run stock intercooler, oil and cooling, and flywheel. This is something I've been doing for a few years now, since probably sometime in Forza Horizon 2, and I just haven't stopped doing it. Now, I think the tune is much more important, and as far as tire pressure goes, I'm running the standard 5530, top secret gear setup. I do run the full negative, 5 degrees of camber in the front trick, with a little bit of toe. It really helps. Full caster. Now, there's no rhyme or reason to my roll bar setup. I just like the way this feels on most of my cars. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Now, a few months ago, I made a video saying I don't run really stiff springs in the back. Generally speaking, that's for any of my A or B body cars. My Buick, my GTO, and whatnot. Just because of how the weight's balanced towards the back, I like those springs to be a little softer. But this Camaro sits really nicely on this F-body, and I went fully stiff. Even in the damping, even my bump stiffness is all jacked up. I don't run aero, okay? Alright, I skip braking for a reason. I'm going to address that here in a second. As far as the diff goes, anything between like 85 and 100 is fine. And deceleration, I don't even know what that does, bro. I'm not going to lie to you, but I try to keep it low. So, that's my tune. There's nothing special about it. I'm going to do some hits so you can see how fast it is. There's nothing special about this car, but everyone knows I'm a street racer. So, what was I doing in that video to keep up with those O2s? I was brake boosting, alright? And I can't even tell you what Toby was doing, because Toby plays in a completely different layout than me. He's in like layout 7 or 6 or something, I don't even know. I think he uses his analogs for his throttle. For the most part, I play in layout 1. But the point that I'm trying to make is, I made a video 6 months ago covering 3 launch techniques that I think everyone should know before Forza 7. And I'm not surprised that layout 9 is still the only way to build boost on the line in a twin turbo setup. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like 50-50 that they added the trans brake from Horizon 3 because, you know, a few of us kind of thought they would do it. We thought it'd kind of be cool, but then you never really know. You know, but if you do use the in-game trans brake, you know, just holding your brake or your e-brake and throttle, the only way to build boost on the line is in a supercharger setup. And who runs supercharged, right? I'm just joking. Don't get triggered. Be salty, bro. Anyway. Knowing these things and what I've learned in previous Forzas, I figured brake boosting has to work. There's no way they got rid of brake boosting and allowed all these other things. So I tried brake boosting one day and it worked. And that's why I didn't show you my braking setup, because, well, to brake boost, you have to have the right brake setup. And I don't know. I think there's a long-running tradition of protecting some secrets in this community. And I kind of got that from the drifters, because drifters don't just give out their tunes, bro. Like, I don't know. There are things about the Forza communities that I do kind of I want to keep instilled in tradition. And I thought this would be a nice little way to show y'all. This is my build, this is my tune, there's nothing special about it, bro. It's about how you launch your car, especially when it comes down to street racing. So, that's really all I got for you guys. Like I said, I wasn't clickbaiting y'all. If anything, it was kind of like a troll. But, just know I did it out of love. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked this video. I hope you're not too mad. I hope you don't think I was clickbaiting you. And, hey man, good luck. Just play with your launch. Just figure some stuff out. That's all I got for you guys. Take care. Good luck out there, bro.